What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to CryptoQuandary. A couple things I wanted to go over today as far as news. If you notice, I'll give a shout out to the CryptoCrunch app. But number one, Cornell professor launching his own crypto token. Feel free to screenshot these if you want to take a look at them. This was from Cointelegraph. You can read the full story over there. Polynex shuts crypto sales of 9 tokens to U.S. customers. Bitcoin surges above 7,400 as momentum drives gains. A lot of people were, they see these prices rise very fast, and then they see a drop. Simple correction. Is it, everybody wonders what it is. Is it, manipulation? But whenever something goes that high that fast, it has to correct. It has to. Tokenize your memes on the Ethereum-based digital collectibles market called Meme Factory. So now memes are being tokenized. So you can make memes and tokenize them. So basically get paid for your memes through tokenization. This is what I wanted to talk about. 732,982 Bitcoin addresses now own more than 1 BTC. Think about this. So if that many addresses own 1 BTC, right, at least, or more than 1 BTC, think about the banks and the institutions and the New York Stock Exchange and Fidelity all buying Bitcoin. Now imagine how much Bitcoin just even 2 of those that I mentioned would have to purchase, to have a solid backing. Fidelity, the New York Stock Exchange, like backed and everything, they would have to have such a substantial amount of Bitcoin. So what I'm saying is, if you're somebody who wants to invest in Bitcoin, have some to, hold as either an investment or, the future, because you believe crypto is the future, I highly suggest getting on it before it's, don't miss out. I'm not saying, have FOMO, fear of missing out. Don't go crazy with it, but also don't buy it, when it's high. Always, if it goes up, if it shoots up like it just did, it's not, I'm not giving investing advice or anything like that, but if you see it shoot up like that, you always want to wait for that dip. You want to wait, check the charts, wait for the dip, but with Bitcoin, it's very difficult to tell because sometimes it'll go up and it'll consolidate and then it'll go up again. So, but, always use your best, always do your research, check the news, see what's going on, because a lot of times, news can, and especially in crypto, news can, shoot these prices up. So think about that. With all those institutions buying, how much Bitcoin is actually out there. So think about it like this. If all these institutions are buying in and buying in, what's going to happen when the exchanges, you buy it on the exchange and you leave it sitting there, and all of a sudden, one day you go to take it off and your withdrawal is pending. I wonder why. That is something to think about. If you buy it, get it off the exchange. Unless you're a trader, obviously. But only have what you're going to trade on the exchange. Have what you are going to trade on the exchange. If you're going to trade 1 Bitcoin and to create more, you buy it at 7,000, sell it at 8,000, buy it back at 7,500, sell it off at 10,000, buy it back at, if that's what you're doing, wonderful, but only have what you want to trade on there. Do not let any of it sit on the exchange, because you don't know what's going on behind, closed doors. So don't get caught in, I had 6 Bitcoin on the exchange and I can't get it off. And don't lose your investments. Ripple XRP network might be prone to suffer similar outage as Stellar Lumens. Problem was caused by some of the validators of the Stellar Development Foundation going down. Ripple CTO David Schwartz broke down the issue and explained that similar problems could possibly arise on the Ripple network. So there's some Ripple news. You can go to ZY Crypto to check that out, the full article. Stellar node outage causes 2-hour complete transaction freeze. Facebook registers new fintech firm in Switzerland. I also read that a lot of people are speculating when Facebook comes out with their cryptocurrency, crypto will be more of an adopted thing, which would make sense. How many people on the planet use Facebook? A lot. LEO to be listed on Bitfinex on Monday following completion of $1 billion contribution. Crypto is replacing the US dollar and no one seems to be noticing. You don't see any of these articles on the 5 o'clock news. So, yeah, I would say that's why. A lot of people just watch Channel 5, Channel 6 News, Channel 3, whatever it is in your local area. A lot of people just go on the news and watch regular news, and if you look at the news, most of it is negative. I honestly do not watch the news. I'll keep up to date on it, but I don't sit there and watch the news. So, like I said, I'm sure there are positive news things out there, but I would say more of it than not is negative. Maddie Greenspan, Bitcoin is at the start of the next parabolic cycle. A lot of people believe that is going to go up, and the reason being is the Bitcoin halving. It is going to have in May of 2020, and we have the Litecoin halving happening in 3 months, August of this year. So beware of that as well. Sport blockchain venture Chiliz announces strategic partnership with Binance Chain. So sports, memes, social media, crypto is all over. It's not even about the crypto, it's about the blockchain technology. And I can't stress that enough. Cryptocurrency is about the blockchain technology. And if you think about it, back when the internet came out, if you look at the charts and how the internet was the adoption of the internet place, if you were to put it on a chart, and you can look this up, you will notice that Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies and blockchain technology is taking that same route, which I also read somewhere that, and I'm not saying it's true, it's just, it's speculation, but if you think about it, if you have an open mind, right now we're in about the 1994 era of the internet with cryptocurrency and blockchain technology. Exclusive, banks to invest around $50 million in digital cash system. So banks, digital cash system, cryptocurrency. Bosch on blockchain and IoT, we cannot accept fear as reaction to innovation. They highlighted distributed ledger technology, including blockchain, as an essential part of the future of both IoT and the related economy of things. They believe that distributed ledger technology such as blockchain will become the key technology in these domains. However, company appears to be concerned about the impact of censorship and retrograde reactions to new borderless technology such as blockchain. Blockchain is huge. You can store a lot of information on blockchain. Coinbase talks to acquire Zappo for custodial services. Bitcoin drops $1,000 in value amid market sell-off. This was a day ago. CoinDesk. Reserve Bank of India urged to reconsider banning crypto from regulatory sandbox. We see a lot of this too. Banning of it. People want there's I forget who it was, but they want, there's petitions out there to ban cryptocurrency and all this in the United States, and a lot of people just laugh at it. It's something that adoption is where we are right now versus where we were in 2017 is totally, it's so different. New York Supreme Court has ordered Tether to freeze transfers to Bitfinex. MakerDAO votes to decrease stablecoin fees for the first time in 5 months. And Binance Research, Facebook coin could drive a mass adoption of crypto. There it is, bitcoinist.com. So you can check that article out if you would like to. SEC negotiations have cost Kick $5 million, says CEO. Amazon files proof of work patent using cryptography. There's another one, Amazon. Supposedly they're going to be accepting crypto. I believe they do already. Brave browser to raise over $30 million in Series A equity round, which is actually Brave. If you're not familiar with the Brave browser, it is pretty decent. Over the counter, this is the Brave browser. Over the counter volume of Bitcoin is rising, or institutions buying. So like I said earlier, and that was my main reason for making this video really quick, institutions are buying, banks are buying, you got the stock exchange buying. I mean, just get your coins off the exchanges unless you're going to trade them. If you're going to hold them for 5, 10, 15, 20 years, whatever it may be, get them off the exchange. You have no reason to have them on there unless you're going to trade them. Wall Streeters bullish on crypto. I mean, I'll say there is a lot going on in the cryptocurrency / blockchain space. So I just want to get this video out there and share it. So remember, roughly 733,000 Bitcoin addresses have more than one Bitcoin on them. You have backed with the New York Stock Exchange and everything picking up cryptocurrency. You have Fidelity picking up cryptocurrency, and we'll have it available to trade. Banks in Switzerland, banks all over the place are, picking it up, getting into it. So what I would say is just be careful. And that's the main reason I'm making this video. Don't want to see people lose out. Not miss out, but we're miss out either, but lose out on it. And like I said, this is not investment advice or anything. It's just CYA. Cover your arse is what I'm saying. So get your cryptocurrency, get it off the exchange, store it in an offline ledger wallet, whether it's a Trezor wallet, a ledger wallet, whatever it is. Get it off the exchanges and make sure it's secure. And don't forget, proof of keys is coming up again very soon, which takes, what happens with proof of keys is everybody gets their cryptocurrency off of the exchanges because it's their cryptocurrency. If you don't have the keys, it's not your crypto. So with that said, I hope everybody has a wonderful rest of their weekend. And if you have any questions, just drop them in the comments. Otherwise, check out the Twitter. I'll be posting a lot of news on the Twitter account, just at CryptoQuandary. And accumulate if you are going. Otherwise, have a good day. We'll see you next time.